22 SC 183572. You go ahead and take roll for the morning. Mr. Stillwell and Mr. Sharp, good morning. Mr. Williams, Mr. Steele, Mr. Adams, and Mr. Monsbach, good morning. And Ms. Haltwinger, good morning. All right. Okay, Mr. Kendrick and Ms. Hingerty. How's Mr. Weinstein?
You want to find me?
Okay. All right. Mr. Ely and Mr. Matthews, Jr. and Senior. Good morning, gentlemen. All right, Mr. Nichols and Mr. Harvey and Ms. Westmoreland. Good morning. And Mr. Ryan and Misty Williams. Good morning. All right. Mr. Atkins and Ms. Hilton and Ms. Knight, good morning. All right. Miss anybody? Okay, all right. Okay, first order of business the court needs to take up this morning. I have two motions to recuse, one filed by defendant Jeffrey Williams that was filed yesterday and handed to the court at the end of the business day. Another one has been filed under the same indictment 22 SC 183572. And I want to say that motion to recuse has been filed on behalf of Ms. Kayla Bumpus. Can I get the lawyers or the principal lawyer for that particular case to identify themselves for purpose of the record? Good morning, Mr. Banks. All right, good morning, counsels. Okay, as it pertains to your motion, Mr. Banks, and on behalf of everyone that is here, I'm going to just take up the issue of the recusal. I'm going to defer the issue of the motion to quash at this point in time, okay? So I'm not going to take up anything. I can't do it anyways because the rules require me to go ahead and deal with the motion to recuse to begin with. So I've ceased any other business, and that's why I had Mr. Chamberlain reach out to you last night and counsels for you all to be here this morning so I could take this up. Your motion actually was filed last Friday at 10:40 p.m. It didn't appear in the system, however, as sometimes Odyssey happens, until sometime on Monday evening. So when I started to read Mr. Steele's affidavit last night, we were put on notice that there was possibly another affidavit out there and another motion. So that's why we had to call you, okay? So that's how we got here with this. So, did you all attempt to send me independently a copy of that, or? Okay, no harm, no foul, no. So, no, I just wanted to know if you had attempted to do so, because we would have certainly, had we known that, pulled you in on Monday morning, which would have been the closest time that I could have heard your particular motion. So just from a time aspect, I just wanted to account for that. Taking a look at this applies to both motions that have been filed to recuse the court or disqualify the court. Recusal by a Superior Court judge is governed by Uniform Superior Court Rule 25, etc. Rule 25.1 provides that all motions to recuse and disqualify a judge presiding in a particular case or proceeding shall be timely filed in writing, and all evidence thereon shall be presented by accompanying affidavits, which shall fully assert the facts upon which the motion is founded. Filing and presentation to the judge shall not be later than 5 days after the affiant first learned of the alleged grounds for the disqualification and not later than 10 days prior to a hearing or trial, which is the subject of the recusal or disqualification, unless good cause be shown for the failure to meet such time requirements, and that is cited in Georgia Uniform Spirit Code Rule 25.1. So I'm applying that to both sets of motions to recuse. And applying this rule, Georgia courts have held that when a motion to recuse is filed, the trial judge shall immediately, 1, determine the timeliness of the motion, 2, the legal sufficiency of the affidavit, and 3, the legal sufficiency of the grounds, and has no power to do anything else, and that is Robinson versus the state, 332 Georgia Appeals at 242-41. The 3 threshold determinations that the trial judge must make in regard to a motion to recuse are whether it's timely filed, whether the affidavit made in support is legally sufficient, and whether some or all the facts set forth in the affidavit are true. Recusal would be warranted, and that is Dacker versus the state, 300 Georgia 74-77 2016. The judge finds any 3 of the conditions have been met. No, I'm sorry, take that back, strike that. If the judge finds that all 3 conditions have been met, he must refer the motion to another judge to hear the motion, but if any one of the conditions is not met, there is no error in denying the motion. And motions to recuse are viewed and considered by the appellate court for abuse of discretion. Accordingly, the court is going to address each one of the factors as it pertains to both Mr. Steele's motion and, for shortness, Mr. Banks' motion. I find both motions were timely filed. I find that Mr. Steele's motion was in fact filed on this past Monday, which would have been the 17th of June. I find that Mr. Banks' motion on behalf of Ms. Bumpus was timely filed, as it was filed on the filed on the 14th of June at 10:40 p.m. Secondly, I find that
You want to find me?
in addressing the legal sufficiency of the affidavit, that means, was it sworn? Was it sworn before a notary? Is in proper form? I find Mr. Williams and Ms. Bumpus's motions to be, or I should say affidavits, to be in proper form. The third thing that the court has to review, and like I said, I reviewed, is the legal sufficiency of your grounds of the motion. And here's where the court finds that upon a review of Mr. Steele's motion and affidavit, as well as Mr. Banks' motion and affidavit, that both contain assertions bare assertions and legal conclusions which aren't sufficient for the court to grant your motion at this point in time and refer it to another judge for it to be heard. So I'm going to deny the motion at this point in time. I invite you all to look at Baptiste versus the state. Just because adverse rulings have been made, doesn't mean that the court stops the trial. So I'm going to make that. I'll reduce both of the motions to recuse to an order, and I will file that so you can take whatever steps you need to necessarily after that. But I don't get into anything about the affidavit itself, argument on that. I just have to read it. Those are the only 3 things I do. And then if I find it to be not sufficient on space, I go for it. I just make the ruling at that point in time, let you all take it up. No, I won't grant a motion for a certificate for immediate review. And that's where we are at this point in time. Anything else, Mr. Banks?
If I could just briefly be heard.
Sure.
You want to find me?
I understand the court's ruling and we'll proceed as we see fit. I do take issue with the court's characterization about the legal insufficiency of the affidavits.
Well, that's why when it was reviewed on appeal,
Sure.
it can certainly be, I mean, the appellate court will review my ruling for, for abuse of discretion.
Certainly
Okay.
understand that, Judge. And in stating that, Judge, I would just say that one of the issues that is raised in our affidavit, because our motion to recuse is to recuse you from.
Okay. And I told you this today. And when you see that, you're gonna. But what I'm telling you is, can you give me a minute to make a phone call so we can talk about? Well, I want to make sure that everything's done correct. Just
I'm going to jail. I'm not going to say that. I don't want to, because I've been tortured. Y'all tortured me. And y'all still torturing me. I stay away from everybody. I stay away. I haven't hurt nobody. I haven't done nothing to nobody. I haven't. I stay away from these niggas. All I do is try to go ahead and live my life.
wait, please give me 1 second. I want to come right back. I promise.
Alright.
I promise, okay?
I'm not opening my mouth. Y'all trick me there.
Trick you what?
I tricked myself already.
Who tricked you last time? I've always been honest with you.
Okay.
When they came and got you at the house, I got that.
Why didn't know until Nevada drivers about this new rule? If you're driving less than 50 miles a day and you have auto...
I got that one. Okay, this is Investigator Flores. You remember earlier? Okay. One of my partners. This is one of my partners, Investigator Flores. He works at the Atlanta Police Department. I gotta tell you, first things first, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to an attorney and have him present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to you and represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any
You
statements.
want to find me?
Do you understand each of these rights I've explained to you and have these rights in mind? Do you want to talk to us now? I need a verbal.
Yeah.
Okay, your friend has been moved upstairs for kicking us separate, okay? So, do you want to talk about today? Well, you're in charge today, not me.
So what happened today, bro? With Brittany Park.
Wow. She called me and said, police hell. They was at the house. You know what I mean? And asked me what to do. And I was like, what the hell you doing to her? So they got my baby on me. I'm telling myself, man, like, what for what? Like, probation. So I'm like, shit, why you got your baby? She was like, never for smoke. I said, well, like, if you go there, they're gonna lock you up. She like, she knows. You know what I mean? So, shit, she asked me to come get him, man.
Where you pick it up from?
Shit, some gas station. She told me to pick up on the gas station. And take her, and I picked her up. Shit, I told her she put me in a bad situation, but I feel bad for her. Like, why the hell you put me in there? Like, I'm not gonna tell you turn yourself into no police, but don't do me like that. That's what I told her. And she like, I'm on me. I said, I understand. Like, shit, she said she gotta go do what she gotta go do. She cried. I just felt bad for her. Took her to her apartment where the police was, and that was it.
Yeah, I ain't tripping on that. What about afterwards? After you drop off. When you dropped off, as a matter of fact.
Shit, wherever she stayed, like where she stayed.
Like you dropped off in front of the apartment complex?
I dropped out right there. She got on the road.
Although the gun wasn't his, as a convicted felon, being caught with it in the car could cause Woody serious trouble.
What about afterwards? Like what did you do afterwards?
I went to the end station.
And one second, you know before when you said about you want to go home today, you know we can't promise you anything, right? Wait, listen to me. I gotta make that clear. You understand that, right?
Woody is hoping for some type of plea deal, but the detective is careful to emphasize the fact that she can promise him nothing in return for the information he is offering. At this point, it would be in Woody's best interest to walk away and wait to see if his lawyer can get him a better deal.
And listen to me, Woody, listen to me. I just gotta make that clear to you. We can't promise you anything. You understand that, right? Listen to me. I just gotta, look, Woody, for a minute. Listen to me. I just gotta make that very clear. We can't, at this point in time, we cannot promise you anything, okay?
Which one?
Yes, they told me, don't call me now. I told them everything that I knew about him. This situation.
Oh, what?
Last time. Everything I knew, y'all feel like I had something to do with it. I didn't have nothing to do with it.
Dude, my situation, because I wasn't there. This is my first time meeting you. So you gotta fill me in.
That some years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Everything I knew about it, I said everything I knew. The police feel like I knew anything about it. I didn't know anything else. I wasn't there. I didn't have no questions. All I did was I heard I did bad things. And I said everything I knew when I went through it. I did 5 years. I lost people while I was going through the process. I was tortured. Them niggas ain't tortured. Them niggas ain't gotta go through what I gotta go through. I was tortured. You know what I'm saying?
Podcast. Ready to expand your listener base on YouTube? Finding it hard?
This girl asked me to take her to go, you know what I mean, keep our family out there and go through hard times.
Like the East Coast and West Coast to have access to the record labels and different things like that. So I ain't had no help. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, they didn't even like my music enough to even want to help it. You know what I mean? It was that stage of the game where we was discriminated on in the South. Plain and simple.
So one thing I always kind of complain about sometimes to the younger artists, and we love and embrace the younger artists, is sometimes I feel like they take that for granted. It's almost kind of like certain people get hosed down to walk to the front of the bus, and now you get on the bus and walk straight to the back of it. Do you ever feel like the same way, like you fought so hard for some people who just, might be messing up our legacy?
Yeah, and that's when I try to speak up when I see
We have to see if this pans out as truthful tonight, we may come back and try to have another conversation with you.
Waiting that long for any type of progress doesn't interest Woody. He wants to come to some type of agreement during this conversation. If they wait, his information may not turn out to be important in solving the case.
But we have to be able to say, listen to me, you gave us something that, okay, you're truthful. You're right, you gave us the information of value, and I'll pass that along. Hey, this is something that made a big difference. This is a big deal with you.
Because a lot of other stuff we want to talk about.
Y'all just take you to jail because it's the same thing I already went through right there. What I'm gonna make this shit up for?
Well, I'm not saying you're making it up.
This nigga, this man, he having a party at his club.
I believe you on that.
It's different between, because
But I'm telling you what's being asked of me. Like, they're asking you, well, who's gonna go do it?
If he don't show up, well, the club might still get shut up. But if he don't show up, there's a possibility that don't make it happen. But like I try to tell y'all, it's a different as in, I know it's not gonna work, it's a different as in, I was there to be like, you know what I mean? But y'all ready to go do that? It's a difference. You know what I mean? Like, you'll see what your own eyes.
They're just gonna do it another night. I know how this works. If remember the 40 shootings back and forth? If they don't do it tonight, they're gonna do it tomorrow night.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, y'all don't understand how many different people involved.
I understand. Trust me, I understand.
No, you don't, because you'd be surprised who all involved.
Listen.
I'm telling you.
So what side are involved?
Say it again.
What sides? What sex?
Who's involved?
Everybody. Every single body from drug dealers, everybody involved.
Like who? I can't see that.
Y'all want the most, the information that I give y'all the information, y'all be like, okay.
That's not true. I've never done that, so don't do that.
But you're not telling me how you get me, even though
I'm telling you.
But if I gotta go sit in jail and do time, you know what I mean?
Like, I didn't say that, but I'm saying, well, I can't make it any clearer, Woody. I've never screwed you over.
So this way I have Quaid Savage.
Which Savage?
Yes. It's crazy.
21 Savage?
No.
44 Savage?
Yes.
Okay. They're gonna do what?
They going to the club tonight.
And How do they get this information from him?
What you mean, how to get it from him? Shit, I heard right there when he said it.
But I'm saying, like, how does he communicate to them?
Yeah, FaceTime.
So he FaceTimes Quay, FaceTimes Savage.
Nah.
That's what I'm asking, how does it work? I don't know.
You said you want to know the names. Now you going to other stuff, you know what I mean? Like I said, I gave you the names. That's how y'all gonna start it. You follow them too. They gonna be
Kind of car.
It's this thing. I know they're not gonna use his car.
Who's car?
Savage. And the car quit in. I forgot what kind of car in. I forgot what kind of car in.
Who bought y'all those stingers?
Hmm?
Who bought y'all the stingers?
Huh?
Stingers. Who bought them?
Who bought what?
Stingers.
What you mean?
Yours and Quay's.
This nigga ain't buy mine. I bought my own. I put down on him. He ain't buy my stingers.
Who bought Quay's?
Quay ain't got no stingers.
Here's the white one.
Yeah, he is.
Who is it?
That's the other one.
Savage?
So you think they're gonna take a stinger?
Hmm?
You think they're gonna drive a stinger?
No, because it's in their hands. I know they gonna call some more people for the car.
They'll get a hot box.
Yep, they're fast.
So
Then you know about it how. If he say he don't like you, looks at you sideways, why would he tell you?
Who?
Doesn't.
No, he don't take me sideways. He just people in his ear. You know what I mean? So many people in his ear. This it. So when I go around, by the last time we went around, we just sat there and talked. But when Shannon was around, I didn't like the way this shit played out.
Woody teases them with hints and insinuations, hoping that they will become curious enough to offer a deal.
What, Shannon?
Yeah, I just felt like Shannon just, like I told Shannon, stop going around. I feel like I ain't stupid. I don't think nothing when it comes to me and him, because he knows, I mean, I don't feel nothing. But he's stupid. I mean, he's still stupid. That shit, nigga, you know what I mean? We don't understand, I mean, the blessing that God have gave him. But it's them to deal with it. It's not me. It's not me to go out here and do something stupid and then bring the problems to y'all because of something I done. I mean, whatever he done, I mean, he got to deal with it on his time instead of me. It's not about me being loyal to him, because I'm not. I'm loyal to myself. You know what I mean? Whatever the home did, is what he did. You know what I mean? What he done for me is what he done for me.
In an unusual twist, Woody displays no loyalty to his gang, which is something very rarely seen in a person who has been involved for more than a few years.
But all you keep doing is messing up your life. We can't, he just keeps on
I'll keep putting me in the jam where y'all keep wanting me to say this and then third. I like to say right now, man, they gonna go up their club tonight.
I gotta go upstairs.
They got his mama, they got
For like, good?
Yeah.
But what can he stay down here? Who's down here when I come upstairs?
You said what?
I'm about to come upstairs, gotta do a piece of paperwork. So is there someone to sit down here with him?
You gotta come upstairs and do what?
Some paperwork.
They got his girl, they got his baby mama address. I give you all his information.
Who?
They had it. They had it. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, about Councilman address?
my whole thing is, man. I mean, I ain't playing no games with y'all, man. I just did my time. I told y'all everything I knew about the situation. I still had to go to do time. I was wrong.
But you didn't go over the nut situation. You went because you had a gun and no right.
I didn't have nothing to do with the nut situation.
Right, what I'm saying is that I didn't do that.
Right now, you don't care, I'm going to jail. Okay, I'm going to jail. Hot dead feet. They might find word it. Because I need to leave him inside. I don't really believe he's going to go to the club. But by him not posting, I believe he might do. But, yeah. I don't think he's going to go, but like I said, I don't know. He might do. But, Quay tell me every single thing. I mean, and I ain't got no reason for that. You know what I mean? I told Quay time after time, hey man, stop being stupid. You know what I mean? Like, you tripping. You dumb as hell, bro. I tell him after time. Just get to the point, like, man. Only reason we had a conversation last night, because I was telling him, but I can't shut I can't do it. You know what I mean? And he told me, you got a phone showers, you did right here, did dirt, whatever. Then when they came to me, they were like, ooh, we was in there eating, and then he FaceTime.
Who FaceTime?
Dog FaceTime.
Quay?
While we was right there. And he was like, the bitch got my heart. I mean, people in the hell y'all with money, you know, telling me when he hell y'all just telling all that. Like I kept telling them, man, keep me away from this shit. Yeah. You know what I mean? I'm not responsible for nothing. Yeah, you folks got me tied up in every fucking thing. Cause these niggas, you might get yourself caught up in that. Crazy, man. I told him, man, you right now broke, you ain't got no money in your pocket. But then they call your phone and tell you jump, you gonna jump. This nigga put you in any position right now. I walked in there and came back to you on the phone. And he really jumped head first. So I got a call last night. I mean, I'm supposed to meet up today. You know what I mean?
You want Quay or you want Quay?
I told him I ain't talking on the phone. So meet up with me today. And I was gonna tell him to his face again today, like I told him the other night. Stop being stupid. You know what I mean? I'm telling you now, police got a job to do. They own
the BET Awards. And Thugger was like, I don't know how to explain it because I don't wanna like make Thug look crazy. But, you know, people attacked Thug at the BET Awards, you feel me?
Yeah.
And certain people with Thug was like they weren't like, they didn't run to no guns, they just told to the police, my nigga. It's certain niggas in Thug team.
They can't get on the fucking freeway. And Law got the freeway blocked off all the way on Coke, dog.
I pulled up on that, talked to him this morning. I think I talked to him this morning. He was like, he taking me to a boy somewhere. He was doing something this morning. And he was gonna meet me later.
The detective allows Woody to ramble, seeing if he will disclose anything useful. So far, that isn't the case, and she may need to redirect the conversation.
And I see you still on. I keep telling you that. Let it go. I don't know why you keep calling me. You still on that dumb shit. But they caught me because they want me to find somebody who can get them a hot car. Like I told them, I'm not even nothing to do with it. I mean, cause you gonna come for me when that nigga die. You know what I mean? So all I can do is talk shit all day. You know what I mean? They gonna
You
listen
can't
to
talk
me.
shit, it makes people mad and they come for you.
Exactly. And that's why they gonna kill his ass. You know what I mean? And everybody gonna think I did. I got nothing to do with it.
Well, doesn't that put you in a bad position?
I'm already in a bad position. Can you see? This thug and this me. Whatever he do, I'm automatically just attached to him. Because people think I'm just stupid. I don't like being around this nigga. You know, every time he gonna call me up, come up there. You know what I mean?
How does it look that you're on Instagram saying somebody's gonna die today? Somebody's gonna die tonight? How does that look?
Right.
What if you wouldn't have been stopped tonight when it happened? You know who suspect number one was gonna be? They don't care. He doesn't care anything about you. We've had this talk 100 times. He doesn't care about you.
You think I care about him?
But you keep putting yourself in these bad situations.
So what can I tell you, baby, help me out? Because obviously it's not good. What can I tell you? Because I'm telling you now, like, I'm not trying to waste y'all time. I know y'all like just give them do a job. One time I heard. So they fucking mad. I was supposed to call somebody for them. I feel like I called. I'm not calling nobody. Do that to this nigga.
So who killed?
No. I wasn't doing it. When I seen that, I was like, what's going on? I was in a bad situation because I called Bloody J, you know, to us one time, thinking they was cool. This nigga Bloody J. So I've been put in bad situations. trying to help people out, trying to stop this shit. They're not gonna stop. He's not gonna stop to take care of it. I'm saying, I was just right there with him, and I seen him, like, I know him. He's one him. Don't give a fuck. He don't care who he hit. He don't care. I'm telling you that, like.
The man they are referring to is rapper Young Thug, known for his drug and gang connections.
So what if y'all out there trying to start shooting back and you get killed?
Ain't no y'all. Ain't no y'all. Because I told you, don't put me in it.
But when you do the dumb shit, like you put somebody's gonna die saying all this stuff.
I was talking about that shit. You know what I'm saying? This shit ain't got nothing to do with it. Everything I posted today was about live last night when Nick being gay. I mean, this shit about Nick being gay. Nick calling around mad because everybody told him Nick's name and I said the name. Everybody scared said the name, Quay, you gay. This another Quay. You know what I mean? So they went saying, oh, who the snitch, this man, they're gonna kill him. Man, ain't nobody gonna do shit to me. That's what my post was about today. I just got on the phone with a girl because she was just calling telling me something. I want to make me a post. That's why I posted it in the station like that. Because I'm like, man, ain't shit nobody talking about that. But Quay is on this side. That's what my post was about. It wasn't about kill. I honestly wasn't even thinking like, whatever, you know what I mean? But because I keep telling these niggas, don't be stupid and go out there and do that. You keep telling me, I don't want to know nothing that's why I don't go around. Because every time I go around, he on some dumb shit. I don't even want to know none of that. Y'all niggas.
Okay, I was at the BET Awards, and Thugger was like, I don't know how to explain it, because I don't wanna like make Thug look crazy, but you know, people attack Thug at the BET Awards, you feel me?
Yeah.
And certain people with Thug was like was like, they weren't like, they didn't run to no guns, they just told to the police, my nigga. It's certain niggas in Thug team like told the cops, you feel me? They called the cops instead of like, see, a lot of niggas expected them to like, cause I was right there when the people were telling, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like, a lot of people wanted us so Thug wouldn't go to jail.
I can copy the phone, they give me money every day. But they don't go around this nigga, he not gonna give me nothing. I had to pay for their food. They didn't have their money, they didn't even have that in their pocket. Like I told you, y'all need to sit around this nigga be broke all day, it's on y'all. Y'all around him and baby.
So where are you getting all your money from?
The detective pounces on Woody and asks where he is getting all of his money. But Woody is quick to deflect the question by saying that it isn't related to why he is there today. He hasn't managed to strike a deal to get him out of the trouble he is in already. The last thing he wants is to add any more charges.
That ain't got nothing to do with it.
Where do you get? You got a whole lot of money. Where does it come from?
I don't got a whole lot of money.
Say, when you make his lawyer, where you get money from?
$1,000 a night. It's like you want $3,500, like give him $1,000.
You don't need to be hanging with G, baby. Why are we doing that?
Right. Because the D brought this nigga around. I don't know, I mean, when he came around, man, I just seen how people were doing it. And I'm not care, man. I made him put things on his Instagram that made me proud. I don't care about nothing else.
Listen, at the end of the day, the only person that cares about you is you in this situation, and your kid. I care about you, you don't believe that. I know you don't, but I've never screwed you over, I've never put your business out there.
He's my baby, you better post him on.
And you posted it on Instagram.
I didn't say who.
But, come on.
But, honestly, good.
How many times do you want to keep, like, scraping by and just dodging bullets? Like, you gotta stop at some point.
Man, this one, God. I go around to it. I hear them talk stupid. I tell you, I said, they're gonna get you.
You said what?
I told them they're gonna get you.
Who, Thug?
Yeah, I told them.
Like the police? Or
yeah, I said, the police gonna get you. I said, all that shit you doing, they're gonna get you.
And what does he say?
He's like, nah, I know.
You don't care?
No, you don't. He ready. He laughed, I know. I told him, I said, they're gonna get you. I said, you put all this shit in there, you don't fuck around the cop. I said, this right here, they don't like it. They're gonna get you. They're gonna watch you for 5, 6, 7, 8 years.
Maybe $2 million for a lawyer for all the killing.
I told them that. They're gonna watch you. As long as they gonna watch you, they're gonna get you. You know they told me? Shit, I already know. I come out of the show in Florida. Got them bitches lined up. I mean, somebody called and said the feds outside, they were lined up. I know. You know what I mean? And just like, well, make sure you don't take me with you, because at the end of the day, I don't have nothing to do with shit you got going on. Bitch, that's a bitch fuck you. You know what I mean? Gave me a hug. They gave me no money.
When's the last time you seen him and hung out with him?
I just went up there the other day, but I didn't go in because I got mad. I got a fight in the club. You know, with fast. I'm pretty sure you got heard.
Where they were shooting in the parking lot?
Yeah. I was seeing what's going on, so I hit me. And then I got a fight. Don't really keep. Somebody was fighting. When I was trying to see who was fighting, somebody hit me, we get the fight, and they pulled me out the club. We get in the car, and then somebody went to shoot me. They shot cut it. It was coming from me, they shot a cut. So I didn't know the people shooting at me, but I thought it was them.
Oh.
Well, I tell you, so.
They were shooting at you?
That's what I thought.
Why?
Because I looked up and seen the cars. Like, oh, these fucking shooting at me. And I went up to the studio.
You talking about like, who you talking about from YFN to LA?
I'm talking about.
People over there that night?
I'm talking about everybody who knows who I am. And when I got up there, because they don't like nothing.
But where is he from?
Who?
Mama.
He's from County.
But he knows those guys before. He knows Yank and them.
Who?
Yank and then.
No, Money. I don't think he know him. Like,
He did.
No, I'm saying I don't think he know him. Like, no. I just think like.
And when Nara was little, discovered that, show him how to.
Yeah, I'm saying, but I don't think he know him like personally. I mean, like.
Woody has gotten off topic, but he has also forgotten his irritation about not getting a deal. This may cause him to be more responsive when the detective brings him back on track.
I don't know him personally, but.
So, but why would you go to 1145? Like, why would you even do that? You know that's not gonna go good.
Cause my brother had a show, man, Mark had a show. So when I went up there, I seen them niggas and then I seen Club come. When I seen Club, I just stood by myself. I wasn't gonna be with nobody. And this is why a nigga hit me. I was by myself. I guess I wasn't gonna spend no other deal. Cause I remember what you said. You was at the concert, you ain't see me, so I knew they was gonna be that way to see me with them. So when I was by myself, they hit me. We get the fight. They told me out the back door. I got a car by the time I went and they got a car, so I started shooting. Shit, we ducked out. I looked up, seen the car. I went up to the studio and I confronted them niggas. I fucking shot at me. Man, they were trying to talk. I was like, damn, man, bro. I looked up, seen the car. Then they trying to tell me PLK, this and that and third. So it started making sense. So I was like, oh. I mean, but.
Why do they trust Quay so much?
Yeah, nobody trust Quay. They just do it both the same. The difference between me and Quay, Quay's stupid.
Quay ain't been around as long as you.
Quay was around before me.
How?
They grew up together.
Oh, when John grows out?
The difference between Quay is willing that the asses.
We know you not.
Whatever he say, that's the difference between me and Quay.
We know you not.
You don't know that.
We know you not.
You still dangerous too. But
well, no, I think you like being around him, you like what comes with it, but you know.
Nah, I don't think that case.
You just the other day.
You know how mad he was?
The other day you just posted one call, I gotcha.
There wasn't no like no stupid shit. You know what I mean? I never post no stupid shit. Like,
well, you've been posting a bunch of stupid shit.
No, I'm talking about I will do something for you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I'm just saying like when he called me like come here, I'll be like, I'll go up there. But when I hear him on
stupid shit,
like to where he is. When I hear him on stupid shit, I be like, oh, I do. You know what I mean? Like he mad because I don't hang around. Like you ever pay attention? You look at my page. Like he watch all my posts, he tell me. But he watch on the fake page. But if I'm around him about people, he on him. But if I'm not, he don't like it. And then, you know, what you doing? Why you over there? Like, you be like, go here. No, I'm not hanging around none of y'all. Cause at the end of the day, I saw this shit, I screeched, I cried nights. Now I couldn't call none of y'all and get nothing.
You had to stop. You would have probably did nothing for you.
Like, you don't understand, like,
He ruins everybody's
I
life.
can't even say what I want to say to you. I'm gonna say I can't. You know what I mean? Cause at the end of the day, the thing that I was willing to do to him, and for how he did me, I would never in my life be cool with him. Like, I go around because I just like keep things in. I don't want people to feel as in, oh, this fuck me think nothing ain't this and that third. So when he called me and stuff like that, I had another phone.
Yeah, what?
I had another phone. I got rid of it because he gave my number. That's how he was calling me. I was calling. You know what I mean? I was done.
So what made you like back cool with him?
What made me stop? To be very honest with you, I just wake up in the morning and be like, man, this feel good, this free. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and then he gives you, I know he gives y'all money, I know that. That's
I promise you, you know how much money he gave me? So what I did?
How much?
You know how much he gave me?
How much?
You just guess. Just guess.
Yeah.
And they give me nothing.
He didn't give you nothing.
Where you
get all this money from?
You don't pay attention to my Instagram as much as I see.
You're speaking of money.
It's like, I pull up on some people.
You gotta start with money.
Woody claims that his money comes from gambling, but the detective is skeptical. He gets large amounts at a steady rate, which is inconsistent with gambling.
Who?
You gotta start.
Because some people see me, they put money in my pocket. You know, when I first got out of jail, people put like 60 some hundred in my pocket.
But here's the thing, you were given an opportunity with a bond that you probably shouldn't have gotten. You got it. And then you go out there and you do all this stupid shit. Like, what are we supposed to keep doing? When you're on probation, instead of violating, you keep calling you on, stop, listen, stop. I don't want you to get killed. We have this talk every time. Like, I'm gonna feel bad if something happens to you. And I'm gonna feel bad for the girl. That's what's really gonna make me upset. Like when Chad got killed, Big Chad when he got killed?
I was in jail.
I know you didn't do that. We know who did that. You didn't.
So, just be honest, me and you, because I hear you. You might think I be this. So who you think I killed?
I can see you killing.
Yeah, because you didn't do that. So okay, man. What did I do?
You do a lot of stuff, but you didn't do that. I know who killed him. But what I'm saying, his kids are grown up about that. I don't think he's already capable of that. Like, it's not fair. Like, you say you have a lot of stress with this, you don't have anybody.
So much time you think I deserve?
Oh, it's not for me to decide. It's not for me to decide. You gotta stop though. You gotta stop. You gotta stop. If I wanted to see you locked up, I would have.
You ain't gotta say.
You see how all other people's probation stuff has gone before, right?
I literally be looking at try to catch you somewhere in the street. Cause I know you already.
I'm gonna jump out of a bush. Look at me. I'm in the bush.
I know, but I know somewhere around.
No, but here's the thing. I'm not. You gotta stop. You can't keep skating by and diving and diving. Something bad's gonna happen, Woody.
You don't understand. I be scared being in the house. Like, really, I be scared.
So you're not scared of standing up 560 windows? You're not scared of standing up on a rack?
Nah, because I'm on point. When I'm somewhere where I have to be watching, But if I'm somewhere where I
how are you gonna be on point if somebody pulls in there and sprays you up while you're standing up? You're not.
Well, let me say, you right here on point. Nah, I know I'm going to jail.
But here's the thing, in your line of business, with the people you deal with, there's no loyalty. Just like you say, show tells people to turn them in, or what, there's not, like with the Chad thing, there's no loyalty. Like, there's no loyalty. Like, there's just not. So you could be standing 560 Windsor, and somebody could be coming around back and just shoot you in the head. Like, that's not okay. You can't live like that. You gotta stop at some point.
That's why I asked you to.
You gotta stop.
I gave you what you wanted, man.
But listen, what I'm saying is, and I'm gonna make sure it gets to who it needs to get to. I'm giving you my word on this, but I can't promise you anything. I don't want to tell you something and then I don't.
Look at Shannon though.
What?
Look at Shannon.
What do you mean look at Shannon? Shannon's in jail.
Right, and he gave out information. He go to prison, he stabbed. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to be.
Shannon can't stay out of his own way.
Right.
You don't get a bond and then go steal it, then flip your car and steal the person's car that tries to help you. Like, we don't do that.
I don't know anything about it.
Well, he just did that. He flips his car, a good human stops to see if he's okay, and he steals their car. We can't do that. Like, Shannon's had plenty of chances, and Shannon screws up every chance he gets. You've had plenty of chances in the past, you've made a lot of mistakes. We can agree on that.
So what else can I help you with? If I can give you, I can tell you one more thing. And then, I can tell you.
What?
No, just go to my time, man. I'm not gonna put myself in a fucked up situation.
Nobody's trying to put you in a
I
fucked
know
up
you did
situation.
right there, man.
Like I said, I'll make sure it gets to what it needs to get to. I don't want to see you.
No, because you already said it. Okay.
I can't make you around. That's not my job. My job is to go out, get information.
I know that.
That's it.
Like I said, I didn't think about it. Okay, you can't run it because they say this is the reason I gave you information. But my whole thing is, let's say hypothetically speaking, if this boy don't go in the club tonight, something that come up that
I'm not saying you're a liar. I'm not saying that.
Then y'all gonna be feeling like.
Woody remembers his goal and works on negotiating a deal. Nothing has changed since the last time, and the detective isn't making any offers.
Yeah, whatever. Like, I ain't got no reason not. That's why I said, if I was to be like standing outside where I'm leaving
That's too dangerous. You're not.
No.
I would
I'm
be
looking
in
at
a
the camera,
situation.
and I'm like, hey, boy, shit, y'all sure y'all don't got them? I mean, you can see with your own eyes that they're serious about what they're gonna go do. I know what kind of gun they got and all of that. I know because like I said, now man, some people just don't give a fuck. And they don't give a fuck because clearly, and this is what's going on right now.
What is it? Look at that stop at some point.
You keep saying we. I heard you. This nigga Quay, the only reason I know that what I'm doing, because when does we say, I look at him and just walk up. I leave. Sometimes he try to keep me down. When he turns back, I leave. You know what I mean? Like, it's nothing you can tell me to do. It's nothing. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying he have told me to do something, but I hear the way he talk. Man, this nigga get it. You know what I mean? 21 you ignorant. Y'all both are stupid. Y'all niggas y'all done been broke. Y'all done been where we at. Y'all, I'm telling y'all still trying to do stupid shit. You know what I mean? Like, 21 you saying you got left for me to get out my face. Man, somebody talk like you against you.
Who?
21 said.
You said what?
I said you just saying I left in the face and made him get out my neighborhood. So I'm just saying, like, I mean, I just trying to, I don't know, I really put money in it. But, anyway,
Mom makes his own decisions. He's a grown up.
I didn't put him in the
That's what I'm saying. He makes his own decisions. He's in the car with you. Like, he knows he's a felon.
You putting everything on me. But anyway.
How am I putting on? I said it. He makes his own decisions. He's a felon. How am I putting it on you? Woody, all you can do is do better. That's it. That's all you can do from this point on is do better.
I'm trying. I can say this. You really show me that you can help me out. I can. I'm not gonna tell you nothing else. I'm not gonna give you no clue what I'm talking about. No nothing, but I can give you some very helpful. I can tell you with something very helpful. I can give you some very helpful information.
What do you mean? Tell me what something.
I
don't get what that means.
I'm not saying nothing because I'm not gonna let y'all keep talking me to give me y'all information. And y'all ain't gonna throw me in jail and give me in there. So I gave you the information. Y'all wanna save your life?
Now, okay, so say you have to go tonight, and I come back with you with people that might be able to make some stuff happen. Would you be open to have a conversation?
Well, what do you mean come to the jail?
Yeah, I'm gonna get you taken out of jail. I wouldn't talk to you in the jail.
People at the jail, the police at the jail, the police, I done been at the jail and I done heard the guards saying things about certain people coming to get me from the jail, though.
So now we have to do it.
I don't watch the guards. The guards at the jail talk.
But here's the thing, like, ankle monitor, Joe Dinger might not be happy with your progress on this monitor, but you're on now. So I don't know.
I got some very helpful information. Just all I
So if we needed to come talk to you again, how would we do it?
Not in the jail. I'm not gonna talk no police in the jail because the
I'm not saying at the jail, if we took you out of the jail.
No, because the guards in the jail talk. They talk. They actually, the police came, the testing came, got Woody from the jail. They don't come and question him. They do that. They don't done that.
So what if when you have a court date one day, we just keep you at court?
I don't want to talk at that point. I don't say I'm jail too long.
So how am I supposed to get this information from you if I can't talk to you at the jail? I can take you out of the
I
jail.
can save your life. They should right there should have showed me that.
Without knowing if his details are correct or not, offering any type of reduction in charges is off the table. Woody believes that it should be enough that the information will save a life.
If they don't help me get out of jail right there,
What I'm saying is,
there's nothing they're gonna help me.
if we want to have another conversation with you, what's the way to do it so you're comfortable?
Right here.
I can't get people down here tonight. Like, the people you want to talk to, I can't get them down here tonight. So
I'm not talking about the jail because my officers.
I understand about officers at the jail, so I'm telling you what's the way to do it. I'm not going to put you in the law library where inmates are sweeping the floor. I'm not going to do
I'm not
that.
talking about officers at the jail.
That's what I'm telling you. I'm not going to do that. So what's the way that you're comfortable? I'm not going to talk to you in the attorney booth. I'm not going to do that.
I'm not talking about officers at the jail.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
I'm telling you now. I know. And I know I'm not putting myself in this situation. I did it last time. And they said, they can't get me from the jail. And took me down to headquarters. I stayed down there for some long time. Yeah, y'all did it, yeah, a couple times. I was in the jail tough. And I put myself in this situation. They keep doing that. I mean, I wouldn't do whatever. I mean, I'm not gonna run. I'm not gonna do nothing. I ain't got no reason to lie. I gave you that.
No, I understand. Listen, I appreciate you sitting here. You could have told us to go take a hike, get out of here. I appreciate you sitting here and talking. I did.
I told y'all information last time.
What?
Nobody paid me attention. Send me to jail. I did my time.
What information?
About everything I knew about what happened with that situation. Everything I knew. Everybody felt like I had something to do with it. Right?
And you know what? But what is we talking about? Like going to jail, probably stay jail. To be perfectly honest with you. Because you know what? I wish my phone didn't die. I was going through my phone last night and looking through old stuff I had saved from 2015, and I found that number that death to whatever Instagram page that got made, and they were coming for you. They were coming like you would have been dead. You would have been dead.
I didn't say I wasn't. Like I tell people today.
You would not be here. If you didn't go to federal prison.
The whole time. Hell no. I really did. Because I got this look over my shit. I'm not trying to look over my shit. I'm not trying to be worried about how people look at me or what people think about me.
It's been a while. Remember me?
He's been very good today.
Yeah. So what's going on with the stuff in the jail?
So he's afraid that I said if we wanted to come speak to him again, Kettle now works for the sheriff's office. So if there's an issue with the jail, that's going to get killed right away. He's saying that he's afraid that if we ever took him out to speak to him again or came to talk to him in the jail, that the guards are going to start putting words out that we came and got him.
No, the dirty guys. The dirty folks that are over there. Worried about that?
I don't have no place in the jail. I'm telling you.
But he's worried, like he said, like.
Up with what we gave them, because it appears that some may overlap. We just have not had the opportunity to sit down and compare our two lists. And so we would need time to do that.
Okay. How long are you gonna need to do that?
I'm not sure if the court was still leaving at 2, but we probably would need at least an hour, if not more, because again, they gave us about 13 periods of redaction, and so we need to play and see what time those are. So it's going to be a little tedious of a task to do, and some of them may correspond with what we gave them. We're just not sure at this time.
All right. Mr. Short, do you have something you wanted to add? Or Mr. Matthews? Yeah.
So, I believe Mr. Kokomo is copying the MP4 video for the state, so our timestamps make sense. Is that correct? Okay, so we're in the process of doing that, and we have to check behind using a different, what the format that the state was using. We have to go into that format to look at their redactions. So I think both sides are solid on what their own side's redactions are, and now we're entering the stage of checking the other side's redactions, proposed redactions.
Okay, all right. Mr. Matthews, anything? You understand? Okay, all right. All right, well, you all can continue to work. I'll check back with you all at 2:10. And I have an unrelated meeting at 2:30, and we can see how much we can get done after that. All right. All right. So we're not going to be leaving today at 2, but we'll see what we can get done, and then that will also dictate whether or not I need to take some more time before we call for our jurors. Okay.
I can squash that. I can, trust me. I know enough.
Shannon goes to medical every time he goes to jail. Like, come on.
Dude, trust me. I will find a way.
Shannon, people on me like, I know people that this nigga know. Is it legit?
They try to reassure Woody that no one will find out about the information he gives them, but he isn't convinced. It happens quite often, and snitches are targeted once they have been identified.
You know what I mean? These people, they be on me. Every time I go to jail, them also watch me. They watch me like a goddamn hoe. You know what I mean? They watch everything they did with me. I'm telling you, I'm getting this from other officers, they tell me that. They also watch everything I do there. So when I do go to that courthouse, they talk to me. They talk to me, they call me Woody. Oh man, I'm not talking about state. I'm not doing, I'm not even going to no attorney business.
Nobody's gonna talk to an attorney.
No, I'm saying, even with my attorney, this is how they is. I talk to my attorney on the phone every time. He couldn't come see me there. He came to me one time, had other inmates right there with me to go see me. Can't talk to him in jail. And it's just like I said, I gave you the information right now that, you know what I mean?
I'm saying,
if they can't help me get out of jail,
but I'm saying is, if I want to come talk to you about whatever we need to talk about, I want to know how you're comfortable to do it.
I told you, I'm not saying nothing in the jail.
But you're saying you're not comfortable to come pull you out of jail.
Because the people there, they watch. The officers know, they talk to each other, and the ones that he know.
So, no. This is what I'll say. I'll kind of reassure you a little bit. They don't know me down there. Nobody knows who I am down there. And there's a reason for that. So I'm still doing the same shit I did here, over there. I answer to one person over at that jail. That's the colonel, because he used to work for APD. Okay? I don't go through their normal chain of command. You can say I'm special in that sense. And I understand entirely where you're coming from, dude, because you know what? I do truly believe that stuff is going on there. I'm not doubting that. And I don't want you to get all fucked up because of something like that. That's the last thing I want to do. If you're willing to help out with something like that, I would certainly not put your life in danger with that. So I understand entirely where you're coming from with that. So if it is something where I make up some ruse that gets you out of the cell somewhere, they don't know where you're gonna go. I'm just saying, I can do that.
I'm different.
I understand you. You're a high priority.
Them dudes be on me, they be on some shit.
Well, I'm not doubting that. Oh, I do try. You think I don't know what goes on in that jail? Like I said, man, I'm doing the same. They don't know who I am. And the people that are over there, there's 2 people I specifically work with over at that jail. Okay? There's 2 deputies that I work with. That's it. And they know what's going on over there, and they don't.
I understand. Let me tell you something. If they do some type of special, come get me. This is what I'm saying. If they do any kind of way, they come get me to the house, and we look like those people are. Those officers are very, very nosy. I have worked in the hallway with my officers. I've been around them every day, all day. They pay attention to everything. They do. They
I entirely know what you're saying. Yeah, everybody's nosy. I get it because they know who you are. And trust me, you ain't the only high priority that's up in that jail either that, you know, everybody's watching. I'm not saying that you're anything less special. I'm saying I understand entirely where you're coming from. So, if it is something that is with that, I will find a way. I will present it to you. We'll find, you know, if it's a jail call or something, we present it to you like that, you can say yes or no. I'm not gonna go put you in that situation though. So like she said.
Well, I know now, man. I'm not gonna get a bun. I know I'm about to sit in jail, so I really wish I get it out.
Listen.
I might as just go sit in jail.
Wait, we're not.
I'm tired of it. You don't understand.
But you gotta make better decisions. You can't keep, every time you get out, it's like, remember John Wiggins? Every time he gets out, he does the same shit.
It's different if I'm out here hurting people.
The detective urges Woody to make better life choices, but she is unlikely to have any effect. Woody has shown a pattern of behavior that usually doesn't change without a drastic reason.
Now listen, I can't help the fact that people want to keep telling me what they doing. That's the difference. Now, if I was out here just doing shit, okay, I would wear it. The first time ever, you know, okay, I was wrong. Because y'all found a clip in my pocket.
Why would you have a clip in your pocket?
I don't grab these pants, these ain't even my pants. I don't grab these pants and just put them on because I was dressing. I mean, and I didn't even.
You told me the same stuff when Mondo got knocked. So you remember because I talked to you after.
I remember.
Yeah, as I was saying, you remember I talked to you after that happened. What was it saying? What did you tell me?
I got found judicial.
Dude, and look what happened, man. It's the same shit. And I know you're a smart dude. I know you know what's going on. And that's kind of what bothers me on this whole thing. Is it seems like you're still doing the stuff. Dude, I've been on this job I've been here for 11 years, and I've known you since damn day one.
I try to show the real me, and I try to keep people out of me because, like I say, these younger kids, they don't know me. And they'll try to pull a stunt, so I let them know, but I'm still the same now. But when y'all legs,
I get that.
But that's all they be. If I wanted one of those problems, I've been waiting on jail earlier than one of them get up out of hell with us. Because people already had told us. I couldn't stop other people from sitting outside the Helly House.
But why are you
4 weeks ago?
But why are you hanging out over at Windsor Merchants all the time? Why are you hanging out by the gazebo? Why are you hanging out over there, man? You knew that was the area that was fucking hot from day one. And what happened? You already ran from my folks, by the way. After the black team, you ran from I know for a fact you ran from my boys on 285. There's about 20 on the foot.
No, everybody keeps saying it. No, I don't.
Well, then your black Honda with the specific tag, like the specific markings, I ain't charging with that. I don't care. But I'm just saying, I know how you drive, but it's regardless.
I ain't ran from the police. I ran from the police one time when I was out there. They was on beat.
Wow.
And the other time, I ain't ran.
Okay.
No high speed chase.
Regardless, like I said, man, I'm not charging you with this shit. I don't care. I'm just saying, like, you still ended up back at your old stomping grounds. And what's going to happen? The same folks, because I was out there a couple weeks ago, man. I saw your car pulling in because you were driving down Windsor. You blew a stop sign going down. And I'm like, oh, dude, I know that's freaking Woody right there. And you were right in the parking lot with all the boys again. You had a couple of Jeeps in there, and I know you backed right in because you were towards the front so you could see everybody else going on about on Windsor. But you kept going to the same spot. You knew that shit was hot. How many times Windsor and Richmond, how many times that corner been shot up? Not just you, but in general. Growing up, how many bodies have been dropped on that corner?
I told you, let me tell you this. Y'all probably seen right there posting it. I went over there and I talked to the people who got shot. You know what I mean? I spoke with them.
Okay.
I got them speak with them. I seen police right there, undercover, whatever y'all call them. I seen them. I seen them. I talked to them and I told everybody, I said, hey man, listen, I ain't trying to tell y'all what to do, bro. But y'all just gotta stop him. I mean, these people how y'all shot in the back. These niggas don't care, they just shoot them. This shit here right nice game. Y'all niggas arguing about $20. I gave these niggas $20.
Yeah.
And y'all niggas still come here and do that. They start hanging at it.
It's the same game though that you had when you were, and I get it, dude.
Really, but I get caught up because I be trying to play fucking peacemaker to shit instead of just letting niggas do what they do. Because this one stupid fool got all these different niggas around. That shit don't mix. So, like I said, I told him, hey, I was done going to Mechanicsville. That's why I was on Bankhead, because I said, shit, ain't nobody coming on Bankhead. And I'm not gonna be called. The police ain't gonna be saying, oh, Woozy, this is because of Woozy. Oh, yeah. And there are kids out there too, but it's not gonna be nothing because of the way the apartment, there ain't nobody coming up in those apartments.
Woody points out that he is risking his life by coming to them with this information, but the detectives still don't feel like he has revealed enough details for this to be of use.
But my whole thing is, man, I promise, man, I know y'all trying to say the same shit, but man,
it's not.
I'm gonna risk my life giving y'all this information because I know for 100% sure only 4 people know about this information. This one person,
But we're not gonna put you out there like that. We know how to do stuff and not put you out there like that. I promise you.
Okay. Remember, how many times have I been straight out? Like the 11 years that you've known me, when have I ever lied to you on anything I've ever done?
Well,
when did I ever lie on any of the old boys?
I gave y'all the information.
Okay.
But I know, guess what? If I have to sit in jail, then it's this shit here, I can just keep it to myself. I have no reason. Y'all could be right there outside the jail to pick me up. And I can take you right to a certain location. And y'all can do whatever y'all do right there.
Okay.
But me personally, as in giving y'all any more information, I'm not.
What you gave us tonight is valuable. I'm telling you that right now. It's valuable information, and we appreciate it.
But y'all already saying, how could y'all talk to me again? Can I speak?
Go ahead.
How could y'all talk to me again if necessary, if someone else wants to speak with me? So if y'all willing to help me, I can give y'all this information, y'all do whatever y'all do.
So say we go out, this is true, and we say, you know what?
Yeah,
You told the truth.
So this is
I would
where,
want to come talk to you.
and I'm sure she's talked about this with you. So yes, we know that you're giving the intel. We'll do this from like a breakdown perspective. You're giving us information. Okay, now we have to verify that information. Once we can consider that information verifiable, okay, then you're considered a reliable source of information.
After giving them information for 11 years, Woody should already be considered a reliable source of information.
Okay, and this is
I've been giving information.
No, I understand that. I'm going off of, this is the legal definition for it, okay? Like, you've always heard, it's not what you know, it's what you can prove in court. True, I know you've seen Training Day, everybody's seen Training Day, and all that shit, okay? We all know the answers to tons of crimes out there, okay? We know people are responsible, like certain people are responsible for driving bodies, certain people are selling dope, it is what it is. But she's talking about, this stuff's verifiable, okay? And we talk to you, when we have to talk to you again in regards to the verified information. That's what she's talking about, okay? She's not saying, well, now we want to squeeze you for something different.
No, because once I realize this information is accurate, but y'all put me in this shit right here. And then
No, you're
anything. Stop that.
Because you know what? I already know about people getting discovery packets and shit. I already saw the photos and I saw the videos of that shit. Okay? All the stuff I do and all the stuff she does, because she's smart as shit, everything goes under an evidentiary seal. Okay? A lot of people don't know how to do that. With the stuff that you're giving us, when it's verified, okay, we put it under an evidentiary seal. Nobody has access to that but the judge themselves. Okay, did you know about that stuff? Okay, so that's what I'm saying. When it comes to information that we're given, it goes under an evidentiary seal. And she works directly now with her, where she works now, she works directly with the district attorney that handles these cases. And they know how to go through the process to get that all done, so stuff doesn't get put out there. I don't like shit going out there, man. Go ahead.
I don't know how this is gonna play out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not even going through what I'm going through now, but I know, like, I'm not even gonna speak on that, but I see how y'all handle this right here. If y'all.
Oh, dude, there's been tons of phone calls made on that already, brother.
Huh?
The stuff that.
They're working on it.
I just want to let you know that your stuff is not falling on deaf ears. Okay.
I just want to go home.
Well,
and my whole thing is, I know y'all ain't gonna let me go out. I know y'all ain't gonna let me out. Y'all don't want me killed on the street together.
Well,
I mean, but I have some information. I mean,
so let me explain why we can't let you go. Okay, and this is nothing personal. Okay, the court has a revocation order. Okay, your criminal history is factored into that. People that outrank us because of where this is at are telling us you cannot legally let him go. You're legally not allowed to let you go. Even the sheriff's department, so technically where I work, is considered the highest law enforcement authority in Fulton County. I'm higher than the APD, I'm higher than all those other guys.
Since Woody is a convicted felon that was caught in the possession of a weapon, it increases the length of time he will be held. Woody has also attempted to evade arrest before, which will also be factored into their decision.
We are not allowed to give a copy of charges, which, you know what a copy of charges is, you know, like when I popped you off for little city weed shit, wrote you stroke your tickets, and be on your way. Legally, we are not allowed to do that.
No, I'm not mad at
Oh, no, I know, but I'm just explaining. I want you to realize that we are taking everything into consideration with that. And we are trying to help out as best as we can, but there is stuff that is beyond our powers with where we are at, and even with the district attorneys themselves, of what we can and cannot do.
But can I say this thing?
Go ahead.
If y'all can help me, I gave y'all that up front. I gave y'all nothing else. If y'all can help me right there.
What's your definition of help? That's what I want to hear. What is your definition? Because I can already tell you, you ain't going home.
I'm not saying today. You saying just in general. I'm not going home tomorrow.
So with that stuff, once we verify that information, remember how she said that second phone call of talking to you? That's if and when that is even a thing, because we can't promise that, like I said, where we are at. But the phone calls are being made in regards to all that stuff. Okay? So that I will promise you, everything that you told us, we are talking to the highest authority in our offices to do with what we can. Okay? And I know, dude, trust me, I know it sucks right now. I know you gotta go through the fucking grind. How much time you do with the feds?
5 years.
Okay, you did 5 years with the feds. Okay.
1 year, 3 months.
Yeah, and they made you from start to finish. Okay? So grind it out for a little bit. We're gonna come back. We're gonna get all this stuff verified. She's gonna do her thing. You know she's smart as shit. You definitely know. You remember Gaither? Do you remember Gaither? Okay. Yeah. Gaither 2.0.
So it's a little bit.
What do you mean? So we gotta talk to the judge. That's the thing. We gotta talk to the judge and determine where that's at. And that's where, I'm sure if you wanna call her or I in regards to it, and
I'm gonna give you my work cell phone. You can call. Listen to me.
No, you're not calling nobody from the jail. Once I go to jail and I have to see it, I'm gonna put it back in my mind. I gotta do time. And I ain't gonna do time. Hey, that bitch like it, y'all.
And I'm gonna work. What I'm saying is, when you get there, you can call me and check on what's going on. You're telling me you don't want me to come see you at the jail. I don't know what better way to get in communication with you. I'm gonna give you my phone number. You can call from the jail. I'll answer your security call.
You can even say it's a lawyer. Don't matter.
What was it? If I need to come say, hey.
Woody refuses to speak to them from jail. If he is suspected of cooperating with the police, there are inmates that would kill him, even though they are not directly involved.
You said it was right.
I know it's right. You know how to
right, that's what I'm saying. Okay, listen, I'm gonna give you a number. I want to find a way that if we want to come talk to you about getting you some help.
I'm not gonna talk in jail at all, because I'm telling you, I like you online. You don't understand how it made me feel when I go around. The truth. When I go around, I know what I done. So I don't want to be around him because of guilt. That's why I don't be around. I be afraid. I can't look at the nigga in the eye because I be like, yeah, this nigga knows. That's why I'm going around. I ain't want to tell y'all that. That's why I can't sleep at night. Cause I know him. I know what I don't say. I know the information that I gave. Y'all sit here and play like this shit ain't available.
We're not.
I told you like y'all know.
Dude, we ain't saying that the shit you're giving us ain't valuable. We are not saying that by any means. If there were 2 other people sitting in front of you right now, you could definitely say that to them. But you personally know her and I.
But it's man, jail is man. I hate it, man. You know what I mean?
Well, I hate it too, but you know what? You know how I stay out of there? I don't do stupid shit.
I know. But right now,
and I trust me, dude. I get where your head's at.
I'm not, man.
And you know, but we're still gonna hand it to you. You're gonna crumple it up, throw it in your fucking pocket. Nobody knows who she is.
I don't know the best way to come find you. I don't know the best way.
I'm not taking it home. I'm not talking to nobody in jail.
So I'm gonna take it to you.
You want me to pull you out with an FBI escort?
No, I book. I'll stay locked in myself. Cause I'm telling you, like, this is different, man. This is what I'm doing because I know my different conscience.
And you did the right thing. This is one time. Listen, you did the right thing. You did the right thing.
Last time, I told you I ain't had nothing to do with it. When I found out this nigga was dead, I feel like somebody put me in a photo situation because you should have told me this shit before I came out the house. Nigga, you just called me out of the house, nigga, and told me later what's going on. Fuck, you just put me out somewhere where I had my shit together, nigga. And you ain't told me shit, nigga. You made I get out over here and tell me what's going on. Put me around this shit? The fuck? So my whole thing is, I done gave y'all this information. I care about this little nigga. That's why I kept telling him time after time. Stop being dumb. Stop being dumb.
Huey?
No, I'm talking about him.
Doug?
No, I'm talking about Corey. Fuck them niggas.
Yeah, Corey is Huey.
Oh, I thought you said Pew. No, but I done told him several times. I done told him. And they keep thinking that it's okay. I mean, I done did my time. But I done gave you the information to it.
Listen,
I mean,
I got you.
I can tell you plenty more people that's on to him now. But, you know what I mean, that y'all don't even know. My whole thing is, man, if I had this shit in jail, I just want to.
Let me actually, let me talk to her outside real quick about something real fast. I'm gonna come right back in.
I can just on my phone.
Okay. We're gonna come back in a minute. Okay. So just give us a minute. I gotta talk about something.
Yeah, actually got an area search.
Yeah. So let me talk.
Area search for what?
Yes, I actually.
I don't know.
The detectives leave the room to discuss their next move when it becomes clear that Woody isn't going to change his mind about having no contact with him once he is in jail.
In here talking to you on your cell phone. We're not letting anything happen to you, okay? I never let anything happen to you before. Stop stressing. He was asking me to be more comfortable. Go into the bed into the phone until we get it sorted out. Would you rather do that?
Hey, I'm going to the bed, so.
No, you might have to do a couple days or whatever for this case. We don't know what's gonna happen, but
if I go to the feds, it's even worse.
What?
People know I'm in the feds.
Is that bad? You're talking about the deputies at Fulton, like, telling all your business. He was saying, put your student on to jail. Well, you know they're messy at Fulton. I don't want you to be messed up or not feel safe. Like, that's not as important. I know Shannon runs protective custody every time he gets in jail. Mom, Miss Betty calls up there every time he goes to protective custody. I know this.
I'm not running for protective custody because when you talk, I ain't saying nobody. It just be the fact that just talking to y'all. I mean, I'm not gonna talk to y'all.
I'm not gonna.
And if I gotta stand there, they don't want to talk.
No,
you gotta say me.
But we're gonna talk again. But the thing is, I don't want to make it in a way that you're not comfortable.
If I gotta stand in jail, I'm not gonna talk. I keep telling y'all that. I gave y'all This right there is a murder that's about to take place. I don't know, you know what I mean? Like I said, any people gonna be here. This shit here is petty as fuck. They didn't like on my head, just got a house full of guns and all this want to work keys. I just told y'all my fucking, the nigga I just hate with everything in me. Just like they died. I know these niggas who they anxious to get him.
Did you really think Quavo did that?
He's there. He's there. I see him. He lost. You know, I keep talking to him.
Woody wants to give them the information they need to prevent the murder, but he isn't willing to risk his life. People are murdered in prison often enough that he doesn't put much faith in the detective's promise to keep him safe.
I keep talking to him. I try to talk this man out of this shit 20 times. I try to talk this man out of this shit. Every day, they run to that nigga. They run to him every single day from when he leave that house until he got to go back to what kind of car he driving. They run to him. They watch everything about him. You could have touched your phone right now. I wasn't going to touch it.
Oh, I didn't think he was going to touch it. I don't think you were all mad.
Well, you said you got to steal your phone.
He did, though. He was crazy.
Man.
I'm forgetting. That's why. So we get along. He did try to steal my phone and that felt pretty stupid, too. And the office full of people. Like, what's wrong with you?
Then I know about somebody else, too. I ain't going to tell none of these information.
Okay. Well, hold on to it. Hold it.
The only thing about this is I had something to do with it. I didn't have anything to do with him getting killed, but me and him did something to the person that died.